Please stand by for a paid commercial message. Are you tired of being constantly obligated to be late for or miss any of your favorite shows?
Of course, I got Jeopardy at 5 o'clock. I watch Jeopardy on Star. Got Jeopardy at 5.
Do you really want to watch the entire episode?
Of course, you're talking about $40,000.
Do you really have to resort to barging into another person's house just so you can watch your favorite show?
That would be my partner, Mr. Bainbridge, who does the simple.
Do you really want to be free from such obligations from now on? Well, now you can. Introducing modern technology. It enables you to catch all your favorite shows without missing a program. DVDs collect all episodes from all your favorite shows. You can watch your favorite shows anytime you want without commercials. DVR. You can record any episode you have watched to miss. Schools, church, public engagements, going on dates, detention, community service, even being published. You can save the recorded program for when you're available and ready. YouTube. Looking for an episode in particular? YouTube's got you covered. You can even skip the old school commercials even though they're included. And you can if you want for nostalgia purposes. Modern technology. You'll get all the above absolutely free. But wait, there's more. Order now and you'll receive the MP3 of the hit Tenacious D song, Whack 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 Donald Trump. Show some punk like Donald Trump. That's right, you'll get it all. DVDs, DVR, and YouTube, all for just one easy payment of $0.00. Here's how to order. To order, call 1-800-999-6969. Please note that not all your favorite shows are on there because our conference in Hollywood doesn't want you to see them again. Must be 1 year of age to order with a call. Call now. And now, on with the show.
Spot on! And hi everybody, welcome back to my birthday special for homeboy590, in which he requested a gameplay of Super Jeopardy for the NES. So we will do a quarterfinals match to start things off.
And by the way, folks, this is the first time that I have had to rely on a pre-typed script.
Yep.
So I just witnessed some professionalism around here.
Yes, absolutely.
You gotta make sure that there are no slip-ups like all the prior times I played.
Well, they happen to the best of us. And here we go. Categories are the 60s, presidents, sports, warlike wars, Democrats, and childhood diseases.
What kind of presidents? Presidents of companies, President of the United States, or President of Slugworth Chocolates?
Presidents of the United States.
Makes sense.
Because at the time this game was released, it was the elder George Bush who was the president.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go with childhood diseases for 200.
Maybe his son was secretly convinced or persuaded into becoming a president just like his dad.
Every year, Jerry Lewis hosts a telethon to help his kids who have this disease. What is muscular dystrophy?
But the telethon, normally hosted by Jerry Lewis, who is sadly facing medical issues at this point.
Yep.
In fact, we last heard an update about him, I think sometime last week, and they haven't reported about it since. They said that his health reportedly took a turn for the worse. However, I just want to say that I wish him a proper recovery if he ever does get the chance.
Yeah. In the late 1960s, a vaccine against this disease, which causes swollen cheeks, was widely available. What is the bumps?
Now, what are bumps, anyway?
It's where your face swells up big time.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Isn't that what the girl from Poltergeist had when she died?
I think so.
Actually, they said something about Crohn's disease, or Crohn's, or Connor's, or... No offense, Connor, if you're watching.
The disease which makes kids look like connect the dots. What is chicken pox? Childhood disease in it.
Watch the Rugrats episode. Hold on, what's it called again? Okay, chicken pops. Chicken pops with a P-S, not with an X.
Sugar, additives, and preservatives in processed foods can cause the child to be this. What is hyperactive?
Does sugar actually make a person go hyperactive?
Well, the thing is, though, it really has defied science over the last few years, so I can't tell.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Amblyopia. Yeah, is that how you say it? Yeah, amblyopia. It could be called the indolent optical organ affliction. Oh, lazy eye. So Karen got that one right, and she's on the board. Warlike words, 200.
200 points. The answer is...
Oh, she got the daily double. Uh-oh. She could tie me for the lead. Napoleon supposedly said an army marches on this. Oh my gosh, I know this. It's stomach, and she's tied with me.
I can't believe she really beat you to it.
Correct.
Yeah, but oh well. There's still time. I can pull away. The 60s, 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
In 1965, Whammo filled a patent on this plastic projectile.
Plastic projectile?
Yeah, Whammo filled a patent on this plastic projectile. I'm gonna take a guess and say what is the... Frisbee. Or the... It's either the Frisbee or the hula hoop. I want to say Frisbee. I'm gonna change my answer and say the hula hoop.
And maybe the high-tech one because it was times.
And I got it wrong. It is not the hula hoop. It is not the hula hoop, so I'm guessing it's the Frisbee, my first original hunch.
So now I know why Al is pissed.
It is the Frisbee. I would have been right. Oh well. It's okay. Let's bounce back. Sports for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
To do this, you fly to a drop zone and fall free. What is score a touchdown? Or no, wait, or what is slam dunk? Fly to a drop zone and fall free. I'll say slam dunk. Ah, poop. Play Koopa, I got the Koopa.
Get yours at Amazon.com.
And it was skydiving. That was the right response. Foop. Oh well. Warlike words 400.
For 400 points, the answer is...
At Pearl Harbor, Howell Forgy said, "Praise the Lord and do this." Is it "Here we go"? Oh, Wendy got it wrong.
Incorrect.
What's that Alex Trebek's voice?
It's a digitized voice. It's not Alex Trebek. It's a digitized computer voice of someone
How
else.
can the NES detect that voice?
Oh, pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. But yeah, it's not Alex Trebek's voice. It's somebody completely different. I'm not sure who, though.
You can't sound
For
digitized in
600 points,
1991.
the answer is...
Right? You'll furnish the pictures and I'll furnish the war, said this jingoistic newspaper publisher in 1898. I'll say it was William Randolph Hearst. Yay, I got it. Let's take let's take Warlike words for 800.
800
Hey,
points,
Tiger.
the answer is...
Before he was wounded at this battle, Lord Nelson said, "England expects every man will do his duty." Trafalgar. Oh yeah, Trafalgar Square. Lord Horatio Nelson. Warlike words for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
I shall never surrender or retreat, said this commander of the Alamo. I'll say it was Santa Anna. It's not Santa Anna? Foop. Michael. Oh, he doesn't know. fail. Miserably!
Green Egg can have this.
Oh, it was William Barrett Travis. Boop. Presidents for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
Though in Illinois in film, he was born in Kentucky, honestly. Who's Abraham Lincoln? I'll take presidents for 400.
for 400 points, the answer is
He could have greeted his wife with "Hello, Dolly," who is James Madison.
correct.
Let's take presidents for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
His middle initial, S, was just an initial. He had no middle name. Who is Harry Truman?
correct.
We'll go with presidents for 800, and I'm back in the lead.
For 800 points, the answer is
Harrison's successor, he had 15 children, but none was named Tippecanoe. Who is John Tyler? Yay! Presidents for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The heaviest U.S. president, he was the first to have a 48-star flag in his office. Coolidge. Who's Calvin Coolidge? Yeah?
What's a hoe?
They teach you that in school in Utah, huh?
They teach you that in school in Utah, huh?
William Howard Taft. Oh, yeah. The 60s for 400.
for 400 points, the answer is
The leader who proved his good health by swimming the Yangtze River in 1966. If I had to guess, I'd say Mao Zedong. Yeah, I would have been right. Mao Zedong. Oh well. Yeah, once again, what's a hoe?
You got me there, buddy boy.
Democrats for 200.
for 200 points, the
I
answer
wish
is
we'd gotten an actual Democrat.
He followed up the New Deal with his Fair Deal. Who is Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
incorrect.
It's not Franklin Roosevelt? Oh, Harry Truman had the Fair Deal. Boop. Harry Truman. Oh, well. Democrats for 400.
For 400 points, the answer is
His student campaign workers stayed clean for him in 68. Who is Ken Jennings? No, Eugene McCarthy.
You could have said what's a hoe again.
I could have. Democrats for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
Harvard-educated country lawyer who led the Senate Watergate Committee. Who's Kermit the Frog? No, it's Sam Irvin.
correct. For 800 points, the answer is
In 1864, Lincoln chose this Democrat to be his running mate. Who's that one guy who I've probably never heard of? Andrew Johnson. Well, I have heard of Andrew Johnson, so fail on my part.
Correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Former bartender and UN ambassador, then a New York senator. Who is William Boss Tweed? What? Oh, please don't tell me it's Teddy Roosevelt.
Did you lose your daily double?
It wasn't a daily double, fortunately.
Good.
Oh, it's Daniel Moynihan.
You're saying like local names instead of actual answers, eh?
No, that's the right answer. Daniel Moynihan.
for 600 points, the
You gotta get
answer
used by
is
someone we know in our Breeze family.
Right. In 1968, this children's classic interrupted the telecast of a Raiders comeback. What is Heidi? No, that was the actual right response, but his name was spelled differently.
So can they still accept correct answers while it's misspelled?
They will allow minor misspellings,
for
yes.
800 points, the answer is
Ron Steiger's title profession in the 1965 film that was the first to break the Hays ban on nudity.
I got another hit for you.
What's that?
It's a guy.
Well, it's pawnbroker. Sports for
At
400.
least he answered in the form of a question.
the
Yep.
answer is
Ohio State running back Archie Griffin has been the only player to win this trophy twice. Okay, what, I'll say what's the Heisman Trophy. Yep. Sports for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
Vienko Bokatej has been seen for years being wiped out, going off a ski jump on this ABC show. It's Wide World of Sports. Oh yeah. The 60's 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Model whom Look magazine described as saying, "Is it a girl? Is it a boy? No, it's her." Twiggy. Twiggy. Now the last clue.
At least for the Jeopardy round.
for
Yep.
100 points, the answer is
Separating the men from the boys, it's what marathoners hit at about 20 miles. Oh wait, there's 2 clues left in the category sports. I'm sorry. I misread it.
Perhaps I'll give you one more hint, helping hint if you don't know it.
Alright.
And that is... Hold on. Now, here we go.
What's a toe?
You're sitting on one.
Got you there, buddy.
for 1,000 points, the
Oh
answer
my
is
god.
He's the only golfer ever to win all 5 major tournaments, including the U.S. Amateur. I think I have a hunch.
I can't believe I'm going overboard again with those answers.
I don't care, it's fine. If I were to guess, I'd think who's Jack Nicklaus. Oh, well, Michael doesn't know.
incorrect.
You know what? What the heck? I'll take a guess. Who's Jack Nicklaus? I'll do it. Boop. It is Jack Nicklaus. I'm in the lead. Now on to Double Jeopardy.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories. Unreal estate, famous ships, classical music, European history, fictional animals, and finally, letter perfect. Let's begin. European history for 500.
For 500 points, The answer is
In 1793, this country's Committee of Public Safety instituted the Reign of Terror. Is it the UK? No, it's France. Francais. Unreal Estate for 500.
for 500 points. The answer is
Plato placed this lost continent in the ocean, west of Gibraltar. I will say, what is Atlantis? Yay! Unreal Estate for 1,000.
points. The answer is
Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, who wasted the only rose on asteroid B612. Who is the Little Prince? Yay! Okay, I'll take a real estate for 1,500.
500 points. The answer is
Legendary city of gold described by Voltaire and Candide. I'll say what is El Dorado. Yay!
correct.
Unreal Estate for 2,000.
For 2,000 points. The answer is
The term for wild uproar, it's also the capital of hell in Paradise Lost. Pandemonium. European history 1,000.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
Threatened with excommunication, this Reformation leader publicly burned the bull. Martin Luther, oh. Fictional animals for 500.
500 points. The answer is
His three sisters were Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. Who's Peter Rabbit?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Me neither.
The last time I heard of Peter Rabbit, it was for Slime, a CD-ROM games.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
Breed of Cujo, Stephen King's devilish dog. It's a Saint Bernard. European history for 1,500.
for 1,500 points. The answer is
In power until 1975, after the Axis defeat, he was labeled the last of the fascist dictators. Francisco Franco. Letter perfect for 500.
for 500 points. The answer is
In the 1957 Dale Hawkins song, the letter which followed Susie, what is Q? Letter perfect for 1,000.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
This letter began all three names of the vice president between Johnson and Agnew. Of all three names of the vice president between Johnson and Agnew, what is S? What?
incorrect.
Oh, that pizza must really be getting tired, eh?
Well, I'm still okay.
That's cool.
And I've also worked an 8-hour workday today, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
For 1,500
And meanwhile,
points. The answer
I
is
keep on getting stinged
the Daily
by
Double.
anybody who is actually looking at stealing my opportunities to be able to get shifts.
Oh.
Apparently, I keep getting stinked 5 seconds after the fact. That's when I find out that the position's filled.
Crapola.
Because this is a family show, I am legally obligated not to say any names, but I gotta keep feeding my dog.
Right. It rarely occurs in French and you can't even hear it answer.
What kind of guys are you talking about?
Oh, I'm reading the clues in the Jeopardy game.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
3 reindeer and a visit from St. Nicholas are named with this letter. I'll say what is D. Yay! We'll take Unreal Estate for 2,500.
2,500 points, the answer is
This C.S. Lewis magical land is sometimes reached through an opening behind old coats hung in a wardrobe. What is Narnia? Yay, I'm back in the lead where I belong.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Cockroach Pal of Mehitable, the alley cat. Archie.
For 500 points, the answer is
Violent accessory whose parts are the stick, head, hair, frog, and screw. What is the bow?
For 1,000 points, the answer is
The other daily double.
double.
Let's see if I can pull away here. Familial nickname of Joseph Haydn. What was Franz? Or, no. What was Papa? Yay, I got it!
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Tchaikovsky wrote the music for his third and last one of these in 1892. What is a ballet?
correct.
Classical music
For
2000.
2,000 points, the answer is
Monteverdi is credited with inventing this theatrical music form in the late Renaissance. Opera.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
Major was a Boer whose deathbed speech led to revolution in this 1946 George Orwell novel. What is Animal Farm?
For 2,500 points, the answer is
Rat, Mole, and Toad are friends of this 1908 Kenneth Grahame classic. What is The Wind in the Willows? Oh, Fritz.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
It was the middle rank between apprentice and master workman in the 17th century craft guild.
Points? Whatever happened to money?
Well, in this version of Jeopardy, you play for points. But when you make it all the way to the finals, that's when you play for the big cash.
Interesting.
$250,000.
So they save the cash for after the program's up, eh?
Yes, because if you in the quarterfinals match, if you win that, you advance to the semifinals, while the runners-up receive $5,000 cash.
Interesting.
Yep.
answer is...
Millionaires Benjamin Guggenheim and John Jacob Astor went down with this ship. What is the Titanic?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
In film, it's been captained by Charles Lawton, Trevor Howard, and Anthony Hopkins. Oh, Michael, you had to beat me on the buzzer. The HMS Bounty. Ah, Fritz.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
The 1850 Congress of this city restored legitimate monarchs of France and Holland. I forgot. Oh, Vienna, Austria.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
The fashionable ship in the title of a Gilbert and Sullivan operetta. Oh, is it?
Is it Lyle the Kindly Viking?
The HMS Pinafore.
I thought their only work was Lyle the Kindly Viking. I recommend you check it out for those watching at home.
Alright.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
They committed themselves to the will of God, wrote William Bradford of this ship's voyage. Oh, I think I know it. The Mayflower. Oh yeah, that was my guess. Hey, Tiger.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
U.S. ship aboard which the Japanese surrendered to General MacArthur. The USS Missouri. And it looks like this is a locked game, meaning I'll be advancing to the finals.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
What's the category? U.S. states. The number of states that make up New England states. 6. Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Is it 6? Yep, it is. Karen got it wrong. Michael got it right. Wendy got it right. And I got it right. So I'm advancing to the semifinals. Karen, Michael, and Wendy are each walking away with $5,000.
So did it work out okay at the end?
It sure did. And I'll be doing the semifinals match later on down the road. We'll see you all for the next segment, everybody. Don't go away.
Until then, folks, keep your feet on the ground and...
I need an espresso. Can someone order that?
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back, folks.